when I was in grad school, it was a super negative environment, very much, you're nothing, you're trash, we're gonna do everything we can to make you know you're trash, which in my case, I'm not trash. And I was really there, like, in a true scholar capacity, but no one else was, and it was just miserable. So I did different stuff to cope with that, and one of the ways was obviously comedy. Like, when I was supposed to be writing my dissertation, I wrote a whole book about, like, just random experiences. I haven't released it yet, so those who know about the book, it's still not out. It's just sitting somewhere done on some probably floppy disk somewhere in my house. Anyways, in the lab I started out with the first year of grad school was this lab that just thought women were trash, and they would do everything to show you how dumb you were, which basically just involved not teaching you anything and then making fun of you for not knowing stuff. Which this is a For those who don't know, I have a PhD in molecular neuroscience. Sort of. The degree just says Doctor of Philosophy, so I could say it's anything, I guess. But anyways, it's disease research. Like, you should probably teach people what they're doing. It's important, one would think. So the point of this video is one day I had a really bad day and I went home and I made this video called "To All You Stupid Woman Out There," THEIR, and it was a total spoof on, like, I was just calling women stupid and, like, know your place, and it was like my way of, like, showing a middle finger to this whole experience I was going through, where people really did think this way, but not overtly, because that's not allowed. So anyways, the video triggered a lot of people, and there's tons of hate comments. I'll link it below. It's on the old channel. And the reason why I'm making this video is when people get triggered in real life and on these platforms, they tend to attack physical characteristics. Like, they go right for the physicalness, because I guess in their mind that's going to hurt you the most. So in my case, the way I view myself is, like, just average. Like, that's my cat's tail. There's nothing, like, glaringly wrong. There's nothing glaringly right. If someone were to get specific in a, like, truth way, like, you have a dick tooth, I do. Your hair looks like shit all the time, truth. Wait, oh, okay. Your face is very asymmetrical. I mean, I'm Irish, that's kind of an Irish thing. Don't hate me for that. If they were to get really specific and, like, on point, I would probably be like, oh. Oh. Also, good, like, observation skills. High five. But they usually aren't. It's just random stuff that's, like, to attack you. And the reason why I'm making this video is, for me, like, I think of myself as average, and I know that. And so people attacking me, I'm just like, whatever, like, it's stupid, and I know you're just doing it because you're triggered. But a lot of people out there have insecurities or things that aren't average about their face or their body, and attacking that, like, right out the gate, and cats needs attention, it's just so wrong. I don't know. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, don't do it, and if you ever see it, like, just let the person know it's not okay. Obviously, it's not going to work in an online format. Like, people will just clap back, but it's just not okay. I don't know how that became, like, the norm. So anyways, don't do it, and if you see it, say something. The point of the video is on, how many times have I said that? On the "To All You Stupid Woman Out There," a lot of people were saying that, like, I look like a drug addict, or just variations on that. And what's interesting is, at that point in my life, not only was I depressed from the grad school experience, but I was also, I think it's because of where I grew up, but I was very, everything was centered around, like, appearance and how you looked. So I was very, I don't know if insecure is not really the right word. I don't know if I've ever been insecure, but, which is probably why people hate. But I was working out all the time, and I was eating very healthy, and I was just super, almost obsessed with, like, my appearance. And I think part of it was just a way to give me something to focus on other than what I was going through. But it was also because of this natural fixation based on where I grew up, and, like, the emphasis placed on appearance. So anyways, I was working out all the time and eating really healthy and just really hyper focused on my body. And the result of that was that apparently I look like a drug addict, and that's the whole reason I'm making this video, is that, like, what a perfect commentary on society. I don't know why I'm making this. I'm waiting for my hair to dry and my phone to charge. Never mind, I'll shut up now. I'll probably still post this. Bye.